right in the previous game. We'll be watching from Ania's perspective, playing as Fallen in the bottom left corner and Fenrir in the top right corner, playing as Empire. So this will be definitely a little bit more time for the players to set up something. Seems like Ania is also going for immediate expansion, even though just saw that it didn't work for Soulskeeper. Seems like he's confident against Fenrir, especially probably after Fenrir just said that he won't be playing aggressively, that his Empire is pretty defensive. But we will see what he sets up. Actually, Ania is not going for immediate expansion, he's just going for front base with a deformer here. Which makes sense, you want to close it here obviously. Neo Dark Side 1.5. I mean, that should be probably the only version of the map, I hope. I hope it's not the patch, but I think we just played it. I don't know, give me some hint how I could check it. I don't know what all we changed. But I'm pretty sure this should be just a version of the map. Not the patch. I was thinking maybe fast expansion, then I was thinking Spit Rush, then I just placed a town hall. But yeah, so yeah, just a front base from both players here. Nothing too crazy obviously. Yeah, I think Summoner should be cheaper on wood if it was the patch, and it's still 35 wood here, so I think it's only version of the map. So really quick stone keep from Fenrir. If we see a tower, maybe he will go for Valkyries, but probably not. Yeah, quick stingers, also a soul trap. This actually looks like he might go for one of my favorite strategies, is a timing push of nightmares, but we'll have to see. Right now scouting with stingers around the map. Fenrir scouting with a swordsman there, and we see the tower. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Only one swordsman, now second one, starting to scout on the seconds. Actually, there is another one. Yeah, so he's scouting all sides of the map. Fenrir, yeah, and yeah, he's a little bit too AFK with these stingers here, I guess, but I guess he will move soon. But yeah, this stone keep upgrade, not sure what that was supposed to mean. He's not really utilizing it for anything. Tower is not even upgraded yet, for now just spamming swordsman. Now we see a scout here, checking it. Haven't found any Elven Centuries or anything, so that's gonna be pretty chill. And yeah, going for the Vengeance Hall. Okay. But Fenrir immediately scouting it with this swordsman. Second Vengeance Hall immediately, okay. I mean, I guess you can do that. Even though now he'll be a little bit behind on the resources. But yeah, I think he's missing... No, he's not missing any harvesters. Maybe Fenrir is going for expansion. Farm here. Yeah, I still don't see the reason behind this stone keep upgrade. There is really just nothing. I think he blocked second base. I mean, maybe you can't place it on the usual position, but if you move it a little bit to the left, I think you can still fit it in here. But obviously it's possible. But I think it's still gonna fit in here. Yeah, seems like Fenrir probably changed his mind, now finally making a temple and utilizing this stone keep upgrade, also going for Elven Sanctuary. Yeah, but he has a tower, so I don't think this is really pushable for Ania. Now making first nightmare. He has resources for second, but he doesn't have population yet. To finish this control form first.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
Now spamming ton of swordsman. Okay.
Research complete.
Yeah,
my
as you
lord.
can see, Stinger scouts everywhere. Fenrir cannot escape here. And I could, yeah, as you can see, the fortress fits in here. But seems like he actually fully blocked it on the left side now with Sorrow Shrine, even though you can still fit in here.
Upgrade
Some
complete,
small
my
units,
lord.
the Nightmare was not able to get through there, so you need to run around it, remove this control form, move it back. He doesn't have any towers,
My
but
lord.
he's trying to play offensively, I guess, even though now he's going for expansion, so probably figured out that this is not really pushable with this strategy, which was definitely the right call. Yeah, you cannot push against tower that is so well protected. He could definitely harass with the Nightmares, destroy this farm, maybe kill some swordsman. Obviously he would need the movement speed upgrade, Nailed Scourge from Sorrow Shrine for Nightmares. But he decided to rather go for the expansion, which is fine, I
Research
guess.
Complete, my lord.
Yeah, amazing calculating the base, maybe earlier checked. Yeah, already Phoenix scouting here. And also Valkyrie beacon ready, so we can start producing Valkyries, but to be honest, the Nightmares will take them out quite easily, I would say. And then maybe repositioning his tower, not sure what happened here. Going for Blacksmith and expansion, so really preparing for everything. Scouted the expansion here, so also goes for one of his own. And he's also preparing for some anti-air, I guess. We also see a tower from
Building complete, my lord.
Ania after seeing the Phoenix. Probably thinks about some Valkyries, and that's probably kinda accurate. We can already see one Valkyrie being queued up here after the Valkyrie beacon. And also Incubator is being built. Now finally going for the Nailed Scourge upgrade. He doesn't have too many Stingers, to be honest. While he has few more around the map. There he should probably create a little bit more front line. Now it would be a tough battle even on open field, even though obviously he would kill the swordsman. It wouldn't be that one-sided if he had like 5 more Stingers, maybe 1 or 2 more Nightmares with that.
Complete, my lord.
Phoenix still kind of sitting here, now there are towers already everywhere, so won't be able to scout there anymore. First Valkyrie almost finished.
Building complete, my lord.
And we also see first priest being produced. This expansion is not really full of peasants. He's producing in both halls, but I mean town hall and Stonekeep. But he's still a little bit behind. He also started the base later.
Upgrade
And I also
complete,
didn't
my
really
lord.
prepare any harvesters for this. Going for Wild Cocoon, okay. A little bit unusual to go for Flying Stingers with Nightmares, but you can make it work. I felt that right now. Okay, Matriarch is joining in, which is a good move against Empire.
Building complete,
We just need to
my
deal
lord.
with the towers, yeah. I would probably rather go for a Chamber of the Avenger to create few siege units instead of going for Incubator and Wild Cocoon. Incubator is good, so you can at least upgrade armor or even attack for your Stingers, but he doesn't have too many of them. Flying Stingers won't be too useful, I guess. Maybe he can kill a few peasants somewhere, but I don't think it will be that good. Avengers might be useful here. Obviously, he still needs to deal with the Valkyries, so maybe then it will be useful to have Flying Stingers, but
Building
I mean,
complete, my lord.
Phoenixes will take them out really quickly with Nova ability. But we'll see. Well, I know who always forget about creating peasants. Yeah, we also know that. But you are not alone. That's like maybe even over 50% of the players here.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
And it's not like I never forget about it. Obviously, I also sometimes forget, but if I have an expansion
My lord.
for 5 minutes, then I will definitely have the peasants there by that time. So yeah, still huge it's not overkill of Nightmares, but he should just have more Stingers. Yeah? Now he's maybe producing some, but he should be just constantly spamming. You can cast 3 Frost Shield with Nightmare. It costs 60 mana, you have 200, so 3 times 60 is 180.
Building complete, my lord.
And obviously that means if you cast one on yourself, you can cast 2 on Stingers. So when he has 5 Nightmares, he should have at least 10 Stingers, but usually you want to have a little bit more. Some of them get one-shotted really quickly. Then he also has the Nightmares there, yeah, so overall he definitely needs more frontline, but once again he can't really push this without siege units. Even though he now has Chamber of the Avenger. First Avenger is getting produced, so that's good. Do some first upgrades here. We're going for everything, yeah, unlocking Void Walkers, also going for Dimension Gate, potentially for some Stalkers, or even Aerials. Well, I forgot about the whole expansion. Okay. We see scouts everywhere. Fenrir is really locked in here and has full control of the map, so should definitely get more expansions. Not sure why he's making Deformer. He probably wants to make towers before the expansion or together with it, but he should already have at least 3 bases, maybe even 4. He's a little bit behind on that. Fenrir not really spending his resources right now, not sure what he's planning. He's actually going for Gnome Arc, because he's really locked in here, so he probably figured out that the only way he can get out of there is with arcs. Now he's going for some small harassment with Valkyries. He killed 1 Harvester, took some damage, but nothing too major. More towers will be placed. Obviously he could destroy these buildings, just overall try to harass a little bit, but now we see him getting some free damage. The Avenger is ready, so he could potentially try pushing against the towers, but to be honest he doesn't really have the army to deal with it. He should have retreated with Stingers, which I don't really like since there is the Phoenix, and he saw it before, so he should know about him. Yeah, we see the Astral Node, 2 Dimension Gates, so it seems like he wants to accumulate the whole endgame army as soon as possible. Right now he has 1-1 upgrade for all of his units here from the Vengeance Hall. As you can see, you can't upgrade damage for Matriarchs because they have lifesteal, so that would be probably too broken, but you can still upgrade the armor there, and obviously damage for Nightmares and Stingers. It's not Stingers, Avengers. And for Stingers he actually doesn't have any upgrades, he probably just created the incubator to unlock Vile Cocoon and then get the Metamorphosis upgrade for Flying Stingers, which obviously he already has. Phoenix moved here, okay. Expansion finished, not producing once again any Harvesters. He's making new Summoners, but he doesn't really need population right now. Maybe he wants to transform them into Void Walkers, we'll see. Okay, he killed the Phoenix, I don't think he casted Nova. Probably just a slow reaction from Fenrir there. Or rather, no reaction. 3 new barracks and also really in the back, okay. I mean, Fenrir is not really increasing the size of his army at this point. Making few Phoenixes here. Pevek killing me with Wars by now, probably, okay. I mean, not really, but maybe a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely a nice move with this Gnome Arc. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he will get past these Hive Stingers. He should at least bring the Phoenixes with him, which he is doing, kinda, but I mean, he didn't attack the Stinger, so if Ania was not watching the map, he wouldn't even know about it, but yeah, I guess he'll probably go there now. From Deformer for some extra healing. Probably makes sense. Once again, not really producing Harvesters here. Some of them are coming from the other bases, but there is also nothing in the Gems Mine, yeah, so could use some better management there. Fenrir not really sending any scouts here, even though his scout got killed. Not Fenrir, sorry, Ania. Fenrir is here. I mean, I would expect him to have some peasants there, but maybe he brought catapults with him. Yeah, actually he has catapults there, okay, then I read this wrong. So yeah, he will try to harass here. This will be kinda hard for Ania to stop, I guess. But now he's also making some Stalkers. To be honest, all he needs to do is just push this, yeah, he can definitely push that, and then he doesn't really need to worry about this. But I am afraid that he will try to maybe go for defense rather, and try to somehow deal with this. Which won't be easy. But yeah, okay, he started pushing, at least with the Avengers. You can see the tower obviously does nothing. Both pierce and fire is pretty low. Fire is decent, it's 50% or 45 on this upgrade, but the pierce is only 10 and it will be 5 later. And there's only 2 fire damage, so it's mostly pierce. We see Stalker here. Actually the catapults got killed by Avengers. Fenrir didn't micromanage them into the arc. And I should probably drop the stingers here. I'm not really sure why he's not using his front line, but as you can see, it doesn't really matter. And I will still push that. Now Stalkers will finish this. The Phoenixes should definitely use the Nova. It was kinda late. He was also stacking a little bit too much against so much splash damage. Oh yeah, this is obviously GG. Fenrir actually ending with 2000 gold and 1300 gems. Obviously ton of unspent resources that could have been used for, I don't know, mages, knights, or whatever. Or at least catapults against this probably. But yeah, this is obviously GG.
We're under attack.
And yeah, Fenrir leaves. So, results 20 minutes. 44 kills for Ania. Only 21 for Fenrir. Then we have buildings. 8 researches for Ania. 5 for Fenrir, and resources pretty balanced. And I had a little bit more. But obviously Fenrir was mainly not spending the resources, so even if he had more, it wouldn't really matter. Mostly the gems, yeah. Empire is one of the heaviest, probably the heaviest race on gems. Fallen also a lot, but I would say Empire even more. And he ended up with 1300 unspent, so that was definitely a huge mistake here as well.